So welcome back folks to a travel day for Tenerife. I'm in Terminal 1 at Manchester Airport. I've got myself a gin and tonic, and that cost me more than an entire bottle of Gordon's in duty free. You don't want to know how much that was. I'm going to sip it, put it that way. So it's pretty busy. Security took me 10 minutes, really quiet in security. It's normally a real bottleneck at Manchester. It's not my favourite airport to fly from, but yeah, so far so good. Got myself a nice view of the apron. Show you there. Got about 2 hours till I board, so I'm going to enjoy this gin and tonic, and then we'll go and board the aircraft off to Los Cristianos, Tenerife. See you there. Welcome on board folks on the EasyJet Airbus A320neo down to Tenerife. It's absolutely bucketing down. I've just managed to get on board without getting soaked. Just going to show you good old traditional Manchester weather.
Depart quickly. Once you have found your seat, please keep the aisle clear to allow other customers to board. Please only place large pre-purchase cabin bags and packages in the overhead lockers. Smaller bags, coats and other items need to be placed into the seats in front of you.
When you hear cabin crew boarding complete and you've got 2 seats next to you free.
Ladies and gentlemen, please keep your seatbelt fastened while the seatbelt sign is on. We recommend that you keep your seatbelt fastened whenever you are seated. Please take care of opening the overhead lockers in case anything falls out. There are 2 toilets at the rear of the cabin and 1 at the front. All offices are highly sensitive smoke detectors. Smoking is not permitted on board at any time, and this does include cigarettes. The cabin crew will shortly be released from their seats to commence their in-flight services. However, please stay seated with your seatbelt securely fastened until the seatbelt sign above your head is switched off.
Got my Boots meal deal. Got a wrap, some Pringles and a bottle of Coke for $4.99. a little top tip for when you fly an EasyJet, there's nowhere to put your rubbish on any plane. Bring a nappy sack from home that you put dirty nappies in, because it hangs on the little hook on the side of the seat, and then you can put all your rubbish in there, and then you can just hand it to the cabin crew when they come round, and they'll be really, really chuffed. Good morning, folks. So first morning in Tenerife. There's a late arrival last night, so just got a few little bits and bobs from the 24-hour supermarket around the corner, and then went to the bar for a drink. Really good night's sleep. So I thought I'd give you a view of my apartment. So I'm staying at Los Claveles, as I always do when I come to Tenerife. And this time I'm in a one-bedroom apartment. Normally when I come solo I've had a studio, but it wasn't much of a difference in cost to go to a one-bed, so I'm going to give you a bit of a tour. So front door, and that leads you into the downstairs of the apartment. It is a duplex. So immediately around to the left, and we have a downstairs loo with your water heater and toilet, obviously. And then here, just off to the right hand side, is your kitchen. Well equipped kitchen in all the properties that I've ever stayed in Los Claveles. They've always got a good kitchen. Some are a bit bigger than others. Most of them feature this dining area here, like a breakfast bar. And this has got an under counter fridge, but some of them are full tall fridge freezer. The 2-bedroom ones, for example, do. And then full size oven with a halogen hob, extractor fan, and ample cupboard space. I feel like we've got glasses galore, jug for sangria or water, bowls, mugs, my crisps, tea bags and coffee that I brought with me. And then here you've got an area to put your plates and what have you to dry, drip dry. Drawers contain all your cutlery and cooking utensils. Under the sink, it took us a while to find the dish drainer. There is actually one for the draining board. It lives under the sink, as does the chopping board, the washing up bowl and the pegs. And then they provide you with a little welcome kit there. You've got a washing up liquid, sponge scourer, a minky cloth and a scrubbing brush. Full washing machine, which is great. It means you can bring less stuff with you. If you're anything like me, I'm a serial overpacker, but I have tried to tame it down a little bit this time, and I can wash as I go along. I even bought a little bag of white powder with me, but calm down folks, it is bold lavender and chamomile. No problems in customs, thankfully. Recycling receptacles, I've never really worked them out, to be honest with you, and I don't really think that the housekeeping staff really pay any attention, so I just tend to put stuff in any of the bags. And then round into the main downstairs area, so you've got a full-size dining table, and very kindly left me a complimentary bottle of wine, which I shall enjoy later. Seating area with a sofa, and in this one bed apartment that also turns into a double bed, so this property sleeps 4, and I'll show you the bedroom area upstairs shortly. Flat screen TV which has some English channels. The router for the Wi-Fi is just behind there, which is strong here, but in some areas around the complex it can drop out a little bit, so just be aware of that. Wardrobe with hanging space and extra towels and pillows for if anybody is stopping in the downstairs area. And then through the patio doors onto a huge terrace. I mean, I'm only here on my own, but you could have a party out here. I have moved the table over there by the balcony wall. It was over here originally. And then here you've got the air conditioning unit covered up. Clothes made there for when you want to dry any clothes that you've washed, or your swimming shorts. Parasol. 2 sunbeds. And then I've got a lovely poolside view. So overlooking the pool, and then down there is the terrace to the pool bar restaurant that Pete and Stacey and the gang run, and then the main bar terrace area is just there. So if we take you back inside, I'm going to show you the upstairs area now. Oh, there is a little cupboard down there as well. I'm not quite sure what that's for, but I've just put my trainers in it at the moment. Now if we go round and up the stairs, got a window here I've opened just for a bit of ventilation, and round into the main bedroom. So the bed did look a bit tidier than this. I have slept in it, but I've tried to recreate it as best I can. Now this is actually a refurbished bedroom. I've not stayed in one of these before, and it's freshened it up so much. Got new curtains, new bedspread, new bedroom furniture, like the bedside tables, the lamps, and the dressing table. Gives it a really more up-to-date feel. Ceiling fan up there, which is controlled by switches by the bed. Air conditioning, and there are sockets and switches next to both sides of the bed. And then if you come round to, there's a wardrobe here. Just going to put the light on. Ample hanging space. Got an ironing board. Quite a few hangers. Blanket, don't think I'm going to be needing that somehow. And then on the other side, now I haven't unpacked yet, so don't judge me. You've got a safe, which you do have to pay to use. It's not expensive, you just go and pay for it at reception, they give you a key. And you've got some drawer space underneath. And then there is also a hairdryer, so you don't need to bring one with you. Saves you on bringing electricals from home. And then round into the bathroom. So full-size bath with shower overhead. This is also another refurbishment. Previous to this, they had shower curtains which have a tendency to cling to you, but this has got a lovely, clean, fresh glass screen, toilet, bidet, and a sink vanity unit with drawers underneath for storage. They even give you some toiletries to get you started, and then a couple of cups as well, which they also have the downstairs toilet. Socket point, shaving mirror, and a light overhead. And then a full opening window with slats that you can close for privacy, for obvious reasons, being the bathroom. Even the towels have got the Los Claveles logo on, so it's a nice touch. So yeah, that's the tour of my apartment so far. I think I'm going to be very happy here for a week. So thanks for watching, and catch you in a bit.